Hey friends, welcome back to Storytime with Mr. L. Now today, we're not getting a new story. Today I want to talk about how I make stories, making my books, and a little bit about what the process is like so that you can make a book for yourself at home. Now with the first book that I wrote for this, Flarfy the Bucketheaded Dragon, as you can see it's quite small. The illustrations are very basic. In fact, they're so basic because I was in a hurry. I had to get this ready to go for my grade 3 class. They really wanted me to write something for them. Look, he doesn't even have his little back spines here. I had no plan for this book. I just started writing. All I did was I just cut up some paper, stapled it together. As I moved on to my other books and students wanted more, and I started thinking, I need to be a little bit better at illustrations because, guys, let's face it, I'm not a good artist. And if you're not a good artist, that's okay too, because not all of us are. What's important is the story that we tell. So we talk about bookmaking, right? So you just need to get a bunch of paper, staple it together, tape it together, and go. But it's good to have a plan. And so for my next few books, as I started writing more about Flarfy or about Tommy and Priya, I decided to create storyboards. So a storyboard for me is just this. I took a piece of paper and I put it into 12 boxes because right now my books are 12 pages long, including the cover. So I'm just taking 6 pieces of paper, cutting them in half and stapling them together. So you can see here in box 1 I just wrote cover. And then for each page, I'm not writing the whole page. I'm not even drawing most of the pictures. For me, it's just what's going to happen on each page. Just a little bit to remind me what it is that I want to write about. And then I might think about doing some of my drawings, working on some of my drawings, because some of the things I've had to look up on the internet, some of the things I've had to practice, like the handshaking picture, which I practiced, and then even when I put it in the book, it was still wrong, but it doesn't matter because we're just trying to share a story with people and get them excited about writing just like we're excited about writing. Okay, so it's great to sit there and come up with a plan, starting with your cover, and then this one about Blarnac, the origin story, right? So I just say, high on a hilltop, there's a cow farm. But then when I actually get into the story on the first page, there's a full story about what's actually happening on that hilltop. We've got the cows, we've got the farm. So all of these things are coming together when my storyboard only says, high on a hilltop, cow farm. All right. And of course, things change, plans change. I've got arrows, I cross things off. I'm not sure this has got to go up here. This has got to come down here. All right. I had an ending to this book that I thought is what I wanted. And then as I got closer and I wrote more pages, I thought, no, that's not the ending that I want. And I crossed that off and I came up with a new ending. Practicing illustrations on the back. Let's see. Right? Trying to draw different ways for Flarfy to look while he was flying. None of them quite seemed right to me. I mean, look at this, you guys. I don't even know what that is. Right? Different facial expressions, different mouths. So when you guys are doing a story, it's good to do a little bit of practice, a little bit of planning. You don't have to go into a ton of detail, right? You can just jump in and write a book with no planning at all and have very, very basic illustrations, and it's still super fun and exciting. But as your stories progress and as you get more used to writing stories, it is a lot more fun to have a little bit of a plan, to research your illustrations a little bit more so that they look more like a cow, right? If we look at Blarnac the first time, Blarnac's first drawing, let's see here. Here's Blarnac the lumpy cow, first drawing, right? Did a little bit more research, a little bit more practice, okay? So this is just a quick video to tell you that when I'm writing these stories and sharing them with you, which I hope you're enjoying, I am now planning. And even though my illustrations still look like They're not great. Although I must tell you, when I read to students, they're so nice to me. Oh, Mr. L, your illustrations are so beautiful. I'm not really sure. Maybe they all need glasses. I don't know. But I just want you guys to get out there, make some books. Doesn't matter what it's about. It can be fiction, nonfiction. It can be about you. It can be a made-up story. It can be about something you see outside. Just start making those books and have fun with it. All right, friends. See you later. I'm off to record the next Flarfy story. Bye.